Yeah, what is up, guys? It's your boy Kenji back again with another video. And today, before we get started, bro, a quick reminder that the giveaway ends tonight at midnight. I tweeted it out yesterday, and I'm saying it in today's video. It ends at midnight. So do not forget, if you have any other entries that you want to put in, please put them in. Tomorrow or Tuesday is when we will be announcing the giveaway winners. But I want to give another quick thank you for those who are subbed to me. Y'all have been showing me so much love over this past couple of days, and I hope I can make some fire content for you all. So without further ado, let's get right into today's video. Alright, so a lot of you guys wanted me to make a tier list video about all the fruits in the game. So these are all my personal experiences and personal opinions on these fruits. Do not take any of these out of context. If y'all want to argue something about it, just tell me in my Discord server. So first, we're going to be starting off with Magu. Now, in terms of PvP, we're going to do it in terms of PvP, grinding, and effectiveness on bosses. So in terms of PvP, I'll give Magu an S rank, and for grinding, I would also give it an S rank, and for farming and boss farming and ship farming, also an S rank. Here's why. Magu my bad. So Magu literally pushes everybody back. It does burn damage, and for ship farming, it literally does stupid amounts of damage. If you have a good Magu build, you'll be toxic. You'll be toxic, and probably one of the most toxic fruits that I've known. I personally used it, and it is very toxic, and it's still toxic to this day. I'm surprised that this fruit did not get nerfed, but got slightly buffed. So Magu is an S tier fruit as of right now. The Merrell fruit. I said Merrell. The Merrell fruit. The Merrell fruit. I'll give it a solid B rank due to some of its moves that you have to use, like the flame pillar. You can't move while you're doing it, so if you miss it, you're done. You're done. It's good for ship farming. Only one for Entai and Firefly, I guess. For bosses, the same thing. Is probably an A tier fruit for boss farming as well. But for in terms of PvP, I give it a B rank, and I don't think PvP wise you want to use Merrell all as much. But if you have a Merrell fruit, do not switch off of it. It's still a good fruit to use overall, but in my opinion, it's not all that. Alright, so next we have the Hiei no Mi. Alright, I personally used the Hiei a lot, and back in the day before the update, it was heavily stun heavy, probably one of the best fruits in the game, and it probably still is. I personally can't use Hiei as much as I would like to, because I'm not good at the game. I'm not garbage, but I ain't good. So some of my combos don't work, and it kind of aggravates me, which is tempting for me to push on from the fruit. So in my opinion, I'll give Hiei an A tier, because I've seen a lot of combos being used with Hiei, and they're really good combos. But personally, if I can't use them, they're not good to me. So the Goro no Mi. Goro is a good fruit for in terms of PvP, ship farming, yeah, and boss grinding. Goro has an insane amount of damage, and its cooldowns for some of its moves are literally 0 to none. That shit can be spammed. It's, yeah, there's literally nothing you can say. It's an S tier fruit. It's really good. If you're bad with a Goro, I don't know what to tell you. Phoenix no Mi. Phoenix is, in my opinion, an A tier fruit and not an S tier. Here's the reason why it's not an S tier. Phoenix takes no skill. Remove Phoenix healing, and what do you have? Talons. that do little no burn damage because you're not gonna put all your points in the fruit. The burn damage is alright, I guess. Without its healing, you have to be in half form or full form just to use the moves. So a Phoenix user can die. They can die if you don't have the healing. So in my opinion, it's an A tier fruit. At this point, bro, I wouldn't be surprised if it's a B tier fruit. Actually, to be honest, it is a B tier fruit because without healing, you can't do anything at all. Most of its moves are actually some of its moves are can be guard broken. No, the moves can guard break. Yeah, the moves can guard break, but if you're smart enough, you should be able to dodge a Phoenix user easily. Yeah, man, Phoenix in my opinion is a B tier fruit without healing, but with healing, bro, it makes it an S tier. But in my opinion, it's a B tier fruit without healing. I don't even care. Even if we're incorporating healing, it's probably gonna be A highest. It cannot be an S tier fruit because it takes no skill, in my opinion. Neither does Goro or Magu, but those are, we're going from terms of ship farming, boss farming, and PvP. PvP, I'll give Phoenix an A. Farming, a C. For ship farming, you cannot ship farm with this thing at all. It's a C. It could even be a D. And for bosses, I'll give it an A, a solid A to B, because you're mostly just there for support. You're not gonna really do as much damage as you would like to. So yeah. All right, Juicy no Mi. I personally haven't seen a lot of info, or not even info. I haven't seen a lot of people use Juicy at all. I watched Sly's video on it, and it is kind of broken, a bit combo heavy, a little bit, but I'll give it a B tier rank. I mean, somebody can change my mind in the future, personally, but I haven't seen an actual gravity user in like years. I say years in terms of like ever since the update came out for Zushi. Bari no Mi. Bari would get a C rank on the tiers list just because Bari is a starter fruit. I would give Bari to a person that's starting off into the game to grind a little bit, but I want to say like stick with it through the entire game. Bari is a really a good fruit in my opinion to grind with, ship farm, nor PvP, unless you just want to trap somebody in a bubble or a dome. I still don't, yeah. But Bari, I don't know. Bari's a starter fruit in my opinion. I don't think that's something that you want to carry out through the rest of GPO till 250. All right, Bomu. Oof. Bomu. That's hard. That's hard. Cause it's between a C and a B rank. Bomu no Mi. I'm gonna have to give Bomu the B rank. Alright, reasons being, alright, in terms of PvP, the amount of combos that you can use with this, if you're actually skilled with using weapons in the game and using Bomu, you potentially can have an infinite combo. Especially if they're low enough for you to use their final move, the explosion, where you literally blow up yourself. If you have enough health, you're winning. You're winning with a Bomu if you know how to PvP. But if not, bro, it's a C rank fruit, and you're just gonna use it for grinding and probably farming bosses to get the extra damage in. Suke no Mi, that's an S tier fruit, bro. I'm not even gonna talk about it. That's an S tier fruit. If you have the chance to get a freaking Suke, man, you better eat that junk. Now, if you eat that junk, I am not responsible for you hating the fruit. Alright, so last fruit is the Pika. Well, technically not the last fruit because I gotta include Merrell. The Pika fruit, in my opinion, is a to S tier rank, but I'm gonna give it to A tier just because of some of the nerfs that it just recently gotten. But honestly, if it wasn't for those nerfs, bro, it would have been an automatic S tier. guaranteed. But it's still A. It's a mid tier A, probably a high tier A, almost a S. In PvP wise, it's a really good fruit because you have a lot of combos that are effective with Pika. Farming, for ship farming, yes, most definitely yes. Light kick, your lights of jewels, a lot of those moves, mirror kick, all that other shit, that's really good for Pika when you're ship farming. Bosses, most definitely. Light ray literally does burn damage over time. You're guaranteed going to get the kill. If you don't, I don't know what you're doing. All right. I know it's not on the list, but we're gonna go with the Merrell fruit, and the Merrell fruit, in my opinion, is also a B tier fruit. I haven't seen much combos with it yet, so I'll probably redo another tiers list video once another fruit comes out into the game, and I seen that people have used Merrell. But personally, bruh, Merrell is a B tier fruit for right now, because it hasn't been effective. It hasn't been combo heavy a lot. I haven't seen a lot of combos. I haven't seen a lot of videos on the fruit just showcasing it, not in just PvP. So I don't know. I have mixed opinions about Merrell, but yeah, man. Like I said, these are my personal opinions. If you disagree, please tell me in the comments below. I don't have any problems with people calling me out or anything about some of these fruits that I've already put on here. So hey man, it's been your boy Kenji. I love y'all, and I'm out. See ya.